Another episode of the Grand Tour is coming. Well, actually soon. There will be 2 new episodes on the way. I'll get into that later in the video, so stick around for that. But I wanted to go over everything we know about the upcoming Norway Special. So, before further ado, let's get right into it. The first hint that a new episode was being filmed came on March the 1st when Jeremy Clarkson posted a video to his Instagram of him on a football pitch. At the time, while he told us it was in Norway, we couldn't confirm that he was there filming. He could have been there on holiday, but a day later he posted this photo. The caption confirmed that they were indeed filming, and the photo has racked up almost 270,000 likes, with it being a subtle tribute to Ukraine. But from the photo we were able to identify where they were in Norway. The photo was shot from Henningsvær football stadium in Norway, I hope I pronounced that right, near the village of Henningsvær. The village sits on a small fishing island, which has a population of only 500 people, but while it's small, thousands of tourists visit each year because of its incredible views and, of course, the very fancy looking football pitch. The pitch is one of the most recognisable in the world, but the area boasts several other enticing places, such as a caviar factory turned art museum and a fishing coast that's steeped in history. Honestly, have a Google of the place. It looks incredible and damn, I really want to go. I really want to go. The mountain range you can see in the background is the Festviktind. It's that. It's a mountain, or a range of mountains, which tower 541 meters into the sky. People enjoy hiking it, there's a 1.5k trail, but unfortunately cars aren't able to get up there. I mean, the Grand Tour's never been there before, so you never know. Let's bring out the MFP Bentley, guys. Talking of cars, the cars! At this point, we could only identify 2 of them. The yellow Mitsubishi Evo 8 that James May will be driving, and the blue Subaru Impreza WRX that is obviously driven by Hammond, the absolute yob. But we were soon able to get our eyes on the Audi RS4 B7, which Jeremy actually bought around 2 years ago for this episode. But due to the pandemic, had to push it back. So, they're in Norway. What did they actually get up to? Well, we don't really know. It's obvious from the choices of cars and the location that it's something to do with rallying. The cars all have a strong rally heritage, and Norway and the surrounding areas around Norway, Finland, are known for drivers such as Peter Solberg and Tommy Mäkinen. What we can say for sure is they saw the Northern Lights and made their way north to the city of Tromsø. But along the way, James apparently crashed his car, which eventually made it onto the back of a tow truck. It all looks very exciting, but as far as the release date goes, I have no idea. Judging from previous patterns, it could be Christmas, but you know, with the pandemic easing now, it could potentially be earlier. I doubt it, but you know, cross fingers. 2 Grand Tour episodes a year. I'm not sure it's not quite hitting the mark for me at the moment. The actual quality of the Grand Tour episodes, I'm enjoying them. I know a lot of people aren't. I think they're pretty good. Most of them. The majority of each episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you actually enjoying these special episodes? We put out a poll yesterday. Go and find that on the YouTube community feed. I'd really like to know your opinions because we're going to write about it on GTN, and I'm just interested in what you think. But anyway, this leads me on to the next bit of news. Hammond revealed in a recent interview that they're just about to start filming another episode. We've already filmed 1, and we're not long back from that, he said, referencing the Arctic Circle special. We're ready to go off and do another, and they are huge missions to go and do. Lockdown was a bit tricky for that, but I think the great thing is I've managed to keep busy with other stuff and will continue to do that. The joy for me, 30 odd years into a broadcasting career, I'm able to do shows at all ends of the spectrum, whether being massively costly, complicated, big ones or smaller, quicker, more light and nimble, so they're all great fun to make. I've been lucky enough to sort of cherry pick and do the shows I really want to do, so you'll never see me there doing something not really engaged in. They're all things I want to make. In that quote, Hammond was obviously talking about his recent collection of shows that he's just been picking up one after the other and throwing somewhere on the TV. For example, Richard Hammond's Workshop. really good. Richard Hammond's brain reaction. That happened. Then it's still going. And, you know, we've all been watching them. I know some of you guys, you've told me in the comments that you haven't really been enjoying them. I think Hammond is so good in like Top Gear and the Grand Tour stuff alongside Jeremy and James. His solo stuff, I'm not so bothered about. I think it's a me issue. I think they're really targeting a younger audience. So, you know, whatever, great, fine. He's doing what he loves. He's getting paid for it. Good for him. Anyway, exciting news about the Grand Tour episodes. I'll keep you updated on YouTube, so subscribe to know the latest. But we do more on GrandTourNation.com. We literally update you guys multiple times a day on different subjects around the world. The Grand Tour, Top Gear. Yes, we love Top Gear too. Who doesn't love? Well, actually, there are quite a few people who don't love Top Gear. But, you know, we always say more competition leads to more innovation, brings us better car stuff. You know, if there's no competition, then they get lazy, and that's not what we want. But we will bring you all sorts of news. Grand Tour, Top Gear, cars, F1, different types of motorsport. Looking forward to seeing you there. Like and subscribe.